Okay, in this video, I'm going to be talking about farming. Um, well, at the moment, I'm currently farming, mainly gold elixir, dark elixir, all the resources out there. I'm going to be talking about the attack strategy for farming. Now, some of you out there will be wondering what attack strategy is best for farming, and in my opinion, Barch strategy is good. And what this strategy consists of is barbs, archers, and that's all. Usually, sometimes you can use wall breakers. I recommend using them. If there's collectors or storages near walls, you can just use wall breakers to get in there. But yeah, it's cheap, fast army. I just raided before, and I was pretty much full nearly now. Spells, you could use lightning spells and rage spells. Some people don't like using spells when farming, but they're always good to have. Clan castle troops, you can just use whatever you want. But don't use them if you don't need to. Usually if you can use them in the end, if there's like storage and you've got no troops left, you can just use your clan castle troops as well as your barbarian king. If you want to use them as a tank, then just use them. In this attack replay, I just got one 7 minutes ago. It was pretty good. It was pretty much a lazy farming one. All the resources were in his collectors, which were outside the base. So you go to lure out his barbarian king, and then you want to use your barbarians for this. And then you take him away from the area you want to attack. So I lured him out here, took out the dark barracks, speed this up, took him out with some barbarians and a few archers. Doesn't take long because he was level 1. Once he is gone, I just went ham around the base with 2 fingers and just went around and took out those collectors. Because his collectors are full and that's all you need to aim for. What you do when you do this is you use barbarians first. Use barbarians first as tanks and archers behind them. They usually just support, and that's what you really need to do when you're farming. You don't have to use serious troops like dragons or wizards or all them army compositions that take quite a long time to use. To train. But this here, it's pretty easy to get a 1-star on this, so you don't really lose. This one was 52%. It's also a good strategy to use when you're pushing, it helps with getting 50%. But as you see here, I didn't use my clan castle troops, didn't use my hero, and didn't use any spells. And got pretty much the majority of his resources. The rest was in his storages, which was pretty much pointless to going for. Okay, we're looking at army camps now. You got 75 archers, 91 barbarians, and 4 wall breakers. Now, I think I might just go raid. You don't really have to have full camps. More or less because you don't really need to use them all. And UD just got level 100, congratulations. So we're just going to go raid, 3 seconds. Okay, got a lot of troops, we're going to go for raid. There's no really point of me raiding, but just dark elixir. My storages are all full. So this is really just showing you how to attack farming. Don't know how long this will take to find a match. I really hate these people that did rush the town hall and have like level 4 mines and pumps, and really there's nothing worthwhile getting. But yeah. Well, that one was pretty much doable. This guy's got a lot of Town Hall 9. Sometimes you gotta be wary of what you attack. You don't want to place all your troops in one spot. Since these are tier 1 troops, giant bombs and wizard towers can, destroy them. Yeah. Don't know how long it is going to take to find a match. Usually it doesn't really take me very long to find one. Maybe a minimum of 20 searches. A little bit of dark elixir. Just so I don't have to worry about getting it later on. Well, this guy is Town Hall 9. But if you think about it, he actually looks like a Town Hall 8. I might have just gotten to Town Hall 9. I just rushed it. Now, he has 546 Dark Elixir in there, so what I'm thinking about is going for that, Got Wall Breakers, got my Barbarian King, got my Clan Castle troops. Looks like it's all go. Okay, so we're going to lure out his king. I think I'm just going to take out all the buildings around here so we don't get the Barbarian King distracted. Because if you let him out here, he's just going to go around the base. You want him going in the base. So, let's get the king out here. He's level 2, so he might need a few more infantry. So you want to start on taking out these outer buildings. You don't want your troops getting distracted. Take out this builder up. These are real annoying things. Okay, so what we do now, we're just going to be using a few archers, a few wall breakers. Okay, now we are in. I'm going to use our Barbarian King here, rage him, more wall breakers, archers. Now the Barbarian King is just going where we want. He's opening up that wall. And he's getting to that Dark Elixir. And he's got it. Okay, now it's up to you if you really want to quit. I don't think I'm going to be quitting this one. I'm just going to keep going. And I think I'm just going to try to get that Town Hall. If you really want to, you can just get the buildings on the outside. But, I don't really think I should wait for that Town Hall. No. There is a good amount of buildings on the outside. I think we're just going to go for. So let's go for these outer buildings. These are pretty much free. Go for the ones that have low health and are not in range of any defensive buildings. So you want to be pretty wary of mortars like that. So we've got a few buildings going underway. I'm just going to drop a few archers around here. Barbarian. So pretty much got that 1 star. But yeah, it's easy strategy. I do recommend using, bringing along your hero. He is, because your king or queen is good backup. As you've seen that, he's just handed into that Dark Elixir storage. Come back, and we have quite a few troops trained, so maybe 20-15 minutes would have an army ready. Reason why I not a big fan of using my king is because usually when I use him he just dies down to full till he's got no health left, and then he takes an hour and a bit to train up. But that time I didn't really bother, I didn't really care. But yeah, it's pretty good, the strategy. Other farming strategies that people can use is hogs, but personally I don't like using Dark Elixir on troops for when I'm farming, especially at this moment because I want to save up my Dark Elixir. But yeah, it's a really good strategy. I recommend you try it out. If you're going to be using it, do use wall breakers. Minimum of 4 is a good amount, because you never know, you're going to have to get into the base just like what I just did, and they really do help. But yeah, if you liked this video and these tips and tricks, please like. If you want to see more videos, please subscribe to me, and I will be doing some more videos soon. Peace.